Hello all, my name is Richard Buchanan and I'm going to be your professor this semester for Theater 350, Directing. Just to tell you a little bit about me, I am an actor, educator, and director based out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Most recently, I've been working at the Human Race Theater as well as the Cincinnati Playhouse in the Park, and I got my Master's of Fine Arts from Purdue University. So that just gives you a little snapshot of who I am and what I've done. And the best place you can contact me for any questions or anything this semester is at my Urbana email address, richard.buchanan@urbana.edu. So to tell you a little bit about this course, what we're going to be doing is exploring the basic techniques of theatrical direction. So we're going to look at the role of the modern director, directorial script analysis, basic blocking principles, audition and rehearsal techniques, directing in different theater spaces, just to get started. And this class is going to be structured as a series of projects that we work on over the course of the semester. So if you look at our next page here, you see some of our learning outcomes for this semester. So I just have the essentials up here on the screen. So by the end of this semester, you should have a basic understanding of directorial principles and procedures. You will be acquiring fundamental skills for staging and exploring various aspects of the director's craft. You're going to engage with dramatic texts in a personal and creative and responsive way, which leads to the emergence of an original vision that's coming from you. We want you to be able to physically realize your own vision on stage and collaborating at the same time with actors. We're going to discover and develop your own leadership style through the process of directing scenes and what that means in theater. And we're going to apply the skills of observation and criticism in the direction of scene works and for theater productions that you see. So that's a little bit about what we hope you will gain over the course of this semester. So where and when is class? So as you saw probably in your registration, class is going to take place on Thursdays 4 to 6:30 p.m. That's a pretty long time block, so we usually take about a 10-minute break right in the middle to do whatever you need to do, and that way we can rest up and then jump back into things. And a big question everybody has is where. So this class will take place in the Hub Black Box Theater. It is number 18 on the campus map, and if you look on the left side of the screen, you can see the campus map is up there and it's actually circled. So just go ahead and look for number 18, and the picture of it is right on the lower right there. So when you see that building, you'll know you've arrived. If you don't know where this is, don't worry. Most students, if you haven't had a theater class yet, you've probably never been to the Hub. So a little bit about the expectations for this class. I ask that you arrive to class on time and you need to stay for the duration of class. If something comes up that you can't be there, if you have some sort of athletic event, a doctor's appointment for anything, please let me know as soon as you can, even if that means you need to leave a little bit ahead of time. I really am a stickler for being on time. Punctuality is very important to me because we work together in this class. So if one person isn't there, suddenly the whole group is not able to operate on its normal function. So please make sure to show up to class on time. I also ask that any assignments you complete on time. This could vary anything from reading that was assigned for homework, a worksheet that you might have been assigned for homework, or any longer term projects that you have. So there's going to be a lot of projects in this class, and you're going to have to stay on top of when those are due. I also expect you to participate in class exercises to the best of your ability. So I know many of you have limited experience in theater, some of you have a little bit more, but wherever you're at, bring yourself as you are and work from there. All I ask is that you try. You don't have to be perfect, but you just have to give me your best effort of that day. And finally, a big one that makes this class a little bit different from a lot of your classes are I ask that you dress in a manner that allows safe and comfortable movement in the environment. So we're going to be moving around a lot in this class, either as a director or as an actor. So I ask that you wear closed-toed shoes, pants, or longer shorts or skirts are advisable because we're going to be moving around a lot. And just make sure you're wearing clothing that you feel comfortable in. We're going to be moving around a lot. We might be in close proximity to each other, so whatever makes you feel most comfortable. And typically we ask that you take off any loose or heavy jewelry, rings, that sort of thing. So if we're interacting with each other, there's just no chance of hurting each other. For this class, we have one textbook. It is an excellent textbook about directing, and it's actually pretty new. It's called Stage Directing, The First Experiences, the second edition. On the left side of the screen here, you will see that's a image of what the cover of this book should look like, so make sure it looks like that. It will be available in the university bookstore or through Amazon. I ask that you have it by week 2 of this class because we are jumping right in. So if you don't have it, please make sure to have it by next week because we're going to need it. And if you don't have it, you will unfortunately fall behind. If you have any issues with this, please let me know and we'll figure out some way to get you hooked up with chapters until your book arrives. So throughout this experience, if you have any issues either with our online Blue Quill site or just anything throughout, the Urbana University Help Desk can be really helpful if you're having issues with your email or with Blue Quill. Their numbers are listed here on the screen, or you can email them at helpdesk@urbana.edu. All of my experiences have been great with them, so definitely give that a check out. Or you can always reach out to me first or second, and you see my email address again there at richard.buchanan@urbana.edu. So that covers all of the basic generals of stuff I'd like you to know before week 1. And with that, I hope you're having a great lead up to the beginning of the semester, and I will plan on seeing you Thursday. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.